Why sports is important. Sports are highly important in a person's life since they keep them fit, healthy, and strong. It is really important at every stage of life. It also enhances people's personalities. By participating in sports on a regular basis, we keep all of our organs attentive and strengthen our hearts. Sports have always been a priority since ancient times, and they have only grown in popularity in recent years. Blood pressure and blood vessel cleanliness are also maintained as a result of physical exercise. Daily movement lowers blood sugar levels and lowers cholesterol levels. Varied people have different sports interests, however, all sports share the same activity. Sports are getting more popular as a means of generating more capital and money, and the number of people participating is growing. Even at a young age, you may improve your health and avoid some diseases by participating in sports. Lung function improves and becomes healthier as a result of sports participation because more oxygen is given. Even in old age, sports enhance bone strength. Significance of sports in students' life. Playing sports is important in enriching our life, especially for developing youngsters, just as eating a good diet is important in feeding the body. As a student, you will encounter numerous problems, and participating in sports may help you cope with test stress and prepare you for future challenges by giving you physical and mental strength. Physically active children develop positive qualities such as mutual respect and collaboration. They develop qualities like accountability, leadership, and how to work with a feeling of responsibility and confidence through participating in sports. Get rid of excess weight. Obesity affects the majority of the world's population, resulting in a slew of associated health difficulties. As a result, playing sports is one of the most enjoyable and effective methods to burn calories. All you have to do is eat well and participate in your favorite sport. Playing sports might keep you from having to go to the gym for long periods of time. Isn't it like slaying two birds with one stone by participating in your favorite sports and losing weight? Guard your heart. The heart is the most vital organ in the human body. People are now experiencing heart-related illnesses as a result of their changing lifestyles. With so many hefty drugs and limitations, life for heart patients becomes challenging. As a result, individuals must engage in outside activities. Even 30 minutes of play every day may make a huge difference in your life. When we participate in sports, our hearts pump more efficiently and our blood circulation improves. As the heart muscles become stronger, it begins to perform more efficiently. Enhance your immunity. The immune system is the body's main weapon in the battle against illnesses. Those who are susceptible to infections and become sick frequently can improve their health by strengthening their immune systems. Nation's pride. Living with a weakened immune system, taking hefty drugs on a regular basis, and spending the most of your time indoors only to avoid the impacts of changing settings becomes extremely challenging. Regularly engaging in sports activities may significantly boost your immunity, and the best thing is that you can do it just by playing your favorite sport. Impact of sports on an individual's personality. Playing sports improves your personality and teaches you how to live a more fulfilling life. Participating in such activities instills in you positive values, ethics, and skills. The person begins to have a more optimistic attitude on life and is better able to deal with challenges. Not only that, but it also lowers a person's stress level, enabling them to approach obstacles with optimism. Their efficiency improves, allowing them to boldly take on new problems. Sports may teach people a variety of crucial abilities. Every sport teaches us how to deal with challenging situations, make rapid judgments, and solve problems. Playing sports teaches people how to live, manage their time, and take charge. As a result, when you participate in sports, you are not just having fun, you are also learning many important life skills. Nation's pride. All of the positive principles and abilities learned via athletics may equip a person to overcome any battleground. Common sports. There are varieties of sports activities you can choose from. Some of the most common sports are tennis, badminton, volleyball, cricket, and basketball. Learning from sports. Sports teach us how to be disciplined in our daily lives. It teaches how to sit, talk, and walk, among other things. It appears that life would be too monotonous without sports. Sports engage all of the cells in the body and maintain it active, fit, and trim. Sports boost cognitive abilities and alleviate mental stress. People who are uninterested in sports are less active, have a higher risk of contracting an illness early in life, and exhibit laziness at work. Sports should be made mandatory in schools so that students learn about the benefits of sports at a young age. People also choose their favorite sports players based on their level of interest in those sports. Football stars such as Messi, Ronaldo, and a slew of others are idols for many football fans. Sports are commonly understood to be a set of activities centered on sports, such as the Olympic Games. Sports are always performed under government laws, which aid in fair competition. Sports must meet certain requirements, such as being a fair competition, causing no harm to anybody, and having the winner selected by superiors or the best. Chess, for example, boosts the mind's and cognitive power. Benefit of technology in sports. In today's sports, technology plays an essential part in judging the fairness of the game and determining the winners. It aids in judging a car racer by allowing them to see clearly on the screen. Similarly, in cricket, when making a judgment becomes tough, technology is utilized. It has been used in every sport to ensure fair play and to declare the victors. Sports, according to research, have the ability to connect youngsters with positive thinking and growth. High education is not necessary of each athlete, but it is required to be the top athlete. It is his passion, strength, and abilities. Women have shown an increased interest in sports in the previous 2 decades, and the government has organized suitable contests for them as well. Sports offer people the sensation of having a happy life. Many indoor games, such as chess and carom board, assist to develop intellectual capacity, but sports performed outside, such as football, cricket, rugby, and kabaddi, help to increase physical strength, and thus the person who participates in more outdoor games should be more fit and skinny. 3 to 4 decades ago, there was not as much enthusiasm in athletics as there is now among the current youth generation. Sports provide a level of living by securing life and providing a standard of living. Soccer, cricket, basketball, hockey, tennis, volleyball, table tennis, and baseball are the top 10 most popular sports in the world. Swimming is widely regarded as the safest sport. As a result, sports should be enjoyed by everyone because they aid in the mobility of our bodies and promote excellent health. Many disorders, such as heart attacks, lung function, obesity, and mental capacity, have been shown to be better controlled by athletics, according to the research. Ice hockey and soccer are the sports with the highest paid athletes. Some sports may also be played in tiny spaces, while others demand big spaces. Sports keep us active and energetic, and physicians may recommend sports as part of a therapy plan to help us recover from a condition. Play sports on a regular basis to stay in shape. Sports should not be overlooked, but rather made necessary for everybody. Disclaimer: this video is solely meant to provide general information and does not address specific circumstances. It is not a substitute for professional advice or assistance, and it should not be used to make any judgments. For the diagnosis and treatment of any medical issues, a professional physician should be consulted. Any decisions you make based on the information in this report are your own. If you're looking for weight loss secrets, have a look at this